Hello friends, this is Harmeet from themang.com, and friends, today I bought you a pro theme, which is a Royal Shop Pro theme. Using it we are going to create a sports online shopping website, or you can say we are creating a shopping website in which we are going to sell our sports product. So friends, this is a pro theme. If you don't want to purchase pro theme, if you can also try our Royal Shop free theme from this link. If after that you can purchase the pro version. So today I am going to explain you all the pro features of the theme. Using it you can create a sports online shopping website. So you can click on the Royal Shop Pro and purchase this theme from the buy now button. All the details of these themes and demo of this theme are given here. You can see all the features, header layouts, footer layouts, page sidebar layout, and all the features in this page. So after purchasing this theme you can install it in your dashboard. Friends, if you don't know how to install the theme in the dashboard, then I will provide the link in the description part. Also you can click on the I button above to check that video. So now without wasting our time, let's start our video. So you can see this is our dashboard, and in the appearance tab you have to click on the themes button, and after that you can see this is the Royal Shop Pro theme which is already installed in my dashboard. I am just going to click the activate button to activate this theme. Friends, you can see our theme is now activated. Now we are going to check all the demos available with the theme. Using it easily we can create a sports online shop website. So you have to just click on the Royal Shop link under the appearance tab, and these are the demo which are available for us in the pro version. So I am just going to install this second demo where you can see our sports products are available here. You can click on the preview button and it will show us the preview of the website. Also in the left panel it will show us the required plugin which are required to install our demo. So you can see this is the WooCommerce plugin, which is the very essential plugin to sell our products online. So I am just going to click on the install now button. And a lead form builder plugin is a plugin which allow you to create contact form or newsletter form in your website. So I am just going to activate this button also. After that we will import our demo. Now I am just going to click on the activate button and our lead form builder plugin will also activate. You can see now our import this site button is now highlighted. You have to just click on this button and it will give you some points. Just read it and click on the OK, and now our import is started and soon it will import our demo. Now our demo import is completed, and just click on the done view site and it will show our website how it is looking. So we are just checking our website. You can see our sports products website is now created. This is the slider option and this is the highlight section area. These are the products option, product section, and below that you can see this is the banner area. Also you can see some products area in the form of carousel, and below that you can see this is the banner area more. And now let's check our customized panel one by one, and I will explain you how you can manage these sections. So just go to our dashboard and click on the customized panel under the appearance tab, and it will open the customized panel here. So this is the layout settings, this is the typography settings, this is the homepage section settings, and some color and background settings, and these are the menu, widget, homepage settings, etc. So first I am going to explain you the layout settings of this website. So just click on the layout tab and here you will get plenty of options for header, post page, footer, sidebar, and back to top button, exclude category option. You can easily exclude category from this categories area. So let's learn these section one by one. So in header section you have got top header and main header. You can see this is our main header and this is our top header. So I'm just going to click on the top header, and here you will get option to show single column layout, 2 column layout, and 3 column layout. If you don't want, you can easily check this cross icon, or you can use this disable in mobile option to disable this option. You can cross this option. This will hide the top header in your desktop as well as in your mobile view. So as of now I have just selected the single column option, so it is giving a text which is the join our newsletter text. You can easily select options from here. You will get options to add menu, you will get options to add widget, social media and call to options. As of now I have just selected the text option and it is giving the area to write the text. Also you will get option to manage the height according to these devices. This is the desktop view, this is the tablet view and this is the mobile view. You can manage the height of this area. Below that you will get option to add bottom border and the color of the border. So now let's move to the main header area. In main header area you will get 4 different layouts in the pro version and these are limited in the free version of the theme. So as of now I have just selected this layout number 4. You can choose according to your requirement. Also you can align your menu in left, center and right. You can also align mobile menu in left or right. You have got off canvas sidebar option. Some options are available that before logo or after logo, or you can also choose the option none. You can enable header shadow or you can disable it from this option. You can also enable or disable on off sticky header. So you can enable or disable your header according to your requirement. Here you will get option sticky header effects, where you will get 2 effects, effect 1 and effect 2, and some more options are available. Suppose if you want to disable wishlist icon in mobile device, you can check this box. If you want to disable account icon in mobile device, or if you want to disable cart icon in mobile device, you can choose these options. So this is the main header layout. Now let's move to the post page options. Here you can get option to show excerpt content or full content or no content in your post page. Also you will get option to add excerpt length. You can increase or decrease from these arrow buttons. You will get option to add read more text, or you can change this text according to your requirement. In post pagination option you will get numbered pagination, or you can select the load more option, or you can select the infinite scroll options. Now let's move to footer area. In footer area you will get top footer area. You can see this is our footer area. This is the main footer area. In top footer area we have not added some content. Let's check. Yes, this is the crossed. If you select the single column layout, it will open the option of column 1, and here also you can see you will get space to add content. As of now the text option is selected. You can add menu, or you can add widget, or you can add social media. You can see add your content text is now visible because this text is added here. All these options are very similar to the top header options. You will get top border option here. You will get bottom border color also. You will get top border color also option also. So similarly you can add these options, and you can also manage them according to the device. In tablet view or in mobile view you can manage them. So as of now I'm just disabling it. And in main footer option you will get option to add single column, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column, and some more options you can choose according to your requirement. So as of now 3 column options is selected. Now let's move to our copyright section area. This is the copyright section area. You will also get option to add 2 column or 3 column here. If you want you can also select single column. In the first column you can add the content of your copyright, and in second column you can choose the social media. So you can see this is social media option is selected, and you can see these are the social media icons which are available in the website. So these are the copyright area, and this is the footer area. In sidebar section you will get fixed sidebar option, or you can disable it. Also you can decide if you want no sidebar in your home page, you can select this option. If you want right sidebar or if you want left sidebar, you can select this option. Similarly we have given option in inner pages, so you can select no sidebar, right sidebar and left sidebar option. So these are the sidebar option, and this is the back to top button option. You can see this is our back to top button, where we have selected an arrow, and the background color is also available. So you can change the background color and icon color of this option. And you can also use the exclude category option. Suppose uncategorized option is selected, it means it won't show the uncategorized category in our categories area. You can see this is our category area, and active wear, bestseller, clearance, all these options are available excluding uncategorized option. So this is the exclude category option, and this is the preloader option where you can add preloader off for your website. It will show when your website is loading, so you can enable or disable this option also from here. And the next option is social icon option. It will show you the fields of all the social icon. You have to just enter the link in your the respective fields and it will show that icon in your website. So this is the layout area. Now let's move to the typography section. You can manage the typography of the website from these options. You can change the font family from here, and you can change font weight, text transformation, font size, line height, letter spacing, etc. Similarly, you can manage the title, font of the title, and you can manage the font of your content. Now let's move to the home page section. In home page section we have lots of available section. You can use them according to your requirement, and this is not necessary to use all the section. You can disable any of the section which is not required for you. Now first section is the slider section where you can add the slider images and scroll them according to your requirement. Some of the options you will get here is to add title, subtitle and text, and also you can add link to that slider, and you can redirect that image to any particular page or any shopping page. And we have got main slider option also. This is our main slider option. You can add details or you can add images in your slider. Now the second section is the filter product slider. Here you can choose the categories according to them. It will show the slider in your website. You can also choose options such as recent product, featured product or random product. You can show your product according to these options. If you don't want, you can disable the section here, and you can also add the title of the section from here. So this is in the form of carousel. You can see these are the two buttons. Using it you can manage the carousel of this section, and if you want to add to run as a autoplay, then you can enable this section. And also one more option is available here. You can see these products are showing in two rows, and if you want you can enable this option to add a single row product. So this is the filter product slider, and third is the product slider option. Here also you can choose the category for which you want to show your products, and also you can choose the recent product, feature product and random product options. And similar options are available in this too, such as slide autoplay and enable single row slide. Here also you can manage the speed of your slider. Now let's move to another section, which is the product categories section. Here you can show your products in the form of images. So we have given 3 layouts in this section. You can use according to your requirement. Also you can give the heading of your section, and some similar options are available such as section on, off, and here you can also choose the category which you want to show in this section. If you uncheck this box, and it will not show you these categories. Now let's move to another section. This is the list view slider option. In this option you can show your products in the form of list view, and this is also in the form of carousel, and you can give the heading, and you can also choose the option such as recent product, featured product and random product. Now let's move to the another section, which is the highlighted product filter section. In this section you can see a highlighted product will visible in this section, and some of the products are also available in 2 rows. So you can select categories of and which you want to show in your section. Also you can enable slide autoplay or disable it according to your requirement. Also you can choose the option if you want to show featured product or you want to show random product, you can choose from here. So now let's move to another section, which is the list view with filter. Friends, here also you can choose category according to your requirement. As of now this section is disabled. You can add heading, and you can also add the option, choose the option according to recent, featured and random. These options are similar to all the sections. You can also enable or disable 2 row according to your requirement. Now let's move to the another section, which is the call to action Here you can give the background image, and you can give link to those section. This is the button link option. You can give link to the button. Also you can give text to the button. Also you can add this text as a heading, and some more options such as background repeat, background size, background position, and background attachment options are available. Here you can add the image of your section. So now let's move to the another section, which is the add banner section. Here you can choose the plenty of options available. You can choose according to your requirement and can add banner images in your section. So as of now I have chosen 3 column, and you can see 3 images are added. You will get option to add 3 images, and you can also add URL to those images. So this is the add banner section. Now we have got brand section. You can add the brand of your products for which you are selling. You can add more than one, and this option is also available in the form of slider, so you can enable or disable autoplay from here. So now next section is the service section. You can give details of your services which you are providing for your customers, such as free shipping, 24/7 supports, and all these. So you have to just click on the featured area, and you can change icon. You can give title and subtitle for your services. Now we have also given some blank section. You can use them according to your requirement, and you can choose single column, 2 column, 3 column, and 4 column option, and give your details. Now similarly you can add second blank section, third blank section, fourth blank section, and also you have some top blank section, banner tab section. So friends, these are the section which are available in the pro version of theme. If you have any doubt in the theme, you can comment me below, and also please subscribe to my channel so that you will get notification of videos. And thanks for watching my video.